Hello? Can you hear my voice? Can you hear my voice?
Yes, ma'am.
యా ఓకే. అమ్మ మీకు ఎవరికైనా నా వాయిస్ అర్థం కాకపోతే ఓకేనా చాట్ బాక్స్లో మెసేజ్ చేయండి. ఓకే, ఐ విల్ చెక్ అగైన్. సో ఇప్పుడు లాస్ట్ క్లాస్లో మనం ఎక్కడి వరకు నేర్చుకున్నాము అంటే 4 టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ నెంబర్ సిస్టమ్స్ అండ్ ఇట్స్ కన్వర్షన్స్. సో మనం లాస్ట్ క్లాస్లో నేర్చుకున్న 4 నెంబర్ సిస్టమ్స్ ఏంటమ్మా? బైనరీ నెంబర్ సిస్టమ్, ఆక్టల్ నెంబర్ సిస్టమ్, హెక్సాడెసిమల్ నెంబర్ సిస్టమ్ అండ్ డెసిమల్ నెంబర్ సిస్టమ్. ఓకేనా? సో ఈ 4 నెంబర్ సిస్టమ్స్ని మనం నేర్చుకున్నాం. సో కన్వర్షన్స్ కూడా మీరు నేర్చుకున్నారు. సో మనకి ఏంటి అంటే ఏదైనా ఒక ఓకే, ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ ప్రీవియస్ క్లాస్ని మనం ఒకసారి చూద్దాం. 1 సెకండ్. యా ఓకే. సో మనం 4 టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ నెంబర్ సిస్టమ్స్ అనేవి మనం లాస్ట్ క్లాస్లో నేర్చుకున్నాం. సో ఇక్కడికి వచ్చేటప్పటికి ఏమవుతుందంటే ఫర్ సపోజ్ ఇఫ్ వీ వాంట్ టు కన్వర్ట్ ఏ డెసిమల్ నెంబర్ టు బైనరీ నెంబర్, ఆక్టల్ ఆర్ హెక్సాడెసిమల్. హియర్ ఐ హ్యావ్ షోన్ యూ దట్ conversion is from decimal to binary. So what we have done here is we are converting a decimal number to binary, so the division must be done by using 2. For suppose if we want to convert a decimal number to octal numbers means then we have to do division by 8. And similarly if we want to convert a decimal number to hexadecimal then we have to do division by using 16. Here what we are doing is we are converting decimal number to binary. So decimal means 0 to 9 and binary means zeros and 1. So when you perform division here the remainder will be in the forms of ones and zeros. So if for suppose if we are doing a conversion from decimal to hexadecimal then you may find the dividend this remainder will be not ones, this remainder will not be in the form of ones and zeros. For suppose if you do here 19 by 16 then what will be the remainder? It will be 1 time and the remainder will be 3. For suppose if we do division by some 32 by 16, okay, 32 by 16 means it's 2, okay, leave it. For suppose if the remainder in hexadecimal is 10, then we should not write here as 10, okay, here we have to write it as A. Why means in hexadecimal number system, the numbers from 0 to 9 are same. Coming to 10, we write it as alphabetics, as 10 means A, 11 means B, 12 means C, as I have discussed in previous class. Okay, so that is the conversion. And here we are what next conversion is octal to binary. Octal means 0 to 7. The process for the conversion from decimal to binary is one type, and the remaining 3 conversions are quite different, because any decimal number, coming to decimal number, we are going to convert it as binary, octal and hexadecimal. So these three, for conversion to these three, we have to use LCM method. But coming to another conversions, that means from octal to binary or hexadecimal to binary, we have to remember that 8421 code. Do you remember that? 8421. So if we are going to convert an octal number to binary, means 3 bits are enough. Why 3 bits are enough? Because the largest number in octal number system is 7. So 8 see 8421. So what I have said in last class is, if you want to write a number, then in that place we have to keep 1. So in order to write the largest number in octal numbers is 7. So for us it is enough that 4 plus 2 plus 1. So in octal number system, the maximum number of bits we are using is 3. Coming to hexadecimal number means, what is the largest number? That is 15. So in order to write a 15 in binary number, we need 4 digits. 8, 4, 2, 1. So 8 plus 4, 8 plus 4, 12 plus 2, 14 plus 1, 15. So that's why in hexadecimal number, we are going to use 4 digits. And coming to octal number system, we are using 3 digits. Okay. So here you observe that 777. So 777 means we are going to write it as 421. Okay. So that's why it is represented as 111, 111 and 111. Okay, in the same way, here we are taking a binary number and it is converted to octal. So in this case, we are going to do is, we are partitioning 3 bits. Okay, here if you see that 0, 1, 0, that should be from, this partition should be done from left to right. Okay, left to right. This way we have to partition. So here means 0, 1, 0 and 1 partition, 111 and partition, and 0, 0, 1. For suppose if an another binary digit 0 is presented in the MSB bit. This is MSB and this is LSB. LSB means least significant bit. Ma'am, in hexadecimal number, remainder is 59. Then what will we write? Okay. In hexadecimal number, if remainder is 59. Actually, when we okay, I will explain you when I come to hexadecimal number system. Okay. So if we see an extra bit here, then we can add zeros. Okay, when we add zeros to the MSB, there will be no change in the value. But if you add zeros in the LSB, for suppose here excess bit is 0. Okay, we are representing as 0, 0, and we are this is the 0. So with that, what we are doing is adding 2 zeros to the MSB. Okay, then the value will not be changed. For suppose if we add here, there if the value here is 1, so we add 0 and 0, then what will be the binary value for this? 0, 0, 1 means the value will be 1. For suppose if we add zeros to the LSB, then what will be happen? These two are zeros. So we are adding zeros to MSB. Then what will we have? LSB, least significant bit. So this is 1. We are adding zeros. Then what will be the value? 4. That means it will be totally changing the answer. So what we are going to do is, that's why we are adding zeros to the MSB so that there will be no change in the value. Okay. So next. Conversion octal to decimal and decimal to octal. As I have said that any number, okay, a decimal number when we convert to octal or hexadecimal or binary, octal, hexadecimal or binary, we are going to do LCM method. Okay, coming to octal to decimal. Octal to decimal means we are going to do as 8 power 0, 8 power 1, 8 square. For suppose we are going to for suppose we are converting an hexadecimal number to decimal means, then here the value will be 16 power 0, 16 power 1, 16 square. Okay. For suppose we are converting an binary to decimal means, then we are going to do it as 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 square, and we are adding these 3 bits. Okay. And coming to hexadecimal to binary, so we need 4 bits. That's why we are partitioning it as like this, and we are doing. Okay. And up to this I have discussed in previous class. Now I am going to discuss is octal to hexadecimal number. Octal to hexadecimal number. In this, what we are going to do is as converting an octal number to hexadecimal number. So octal to hexadecimal or hexadecimal to octal conversion, when we are doing an octal to hexadecimal and hexadecimal to octal conversion, what we have to do is first, then the given number should be converted to binary. Okay. First of all, what we have to do is, in these 2 types of conversion, first the value should be converted to binary. So here what I am taking is 7 and 6. It is a binary number. Okay. Into hexadecimal number. So what I said, for binary, for octal number system, how many bits we use are 3. Okay. So we are going to represent this 7 as 111 and this 6 as 110. How did we write? Do you got it or not? 3 bits, 4, 2, 1. So here 6 means 4 plus 2. These 2 places we are going, for these 2 places we are going to keep it as 1, 1, and this will be 0. So the value will be 6. Otherwise 1, 1, 1 means 4 plus 2 plus 1, 6, 7. Okay. For suppose if we want to write a number 5, for 5, 4 plus 1, that means 101. That's what we are doing in this. So what here we are doing is, first the octal number is converted to binary, and now what we are going to do is grouping, because an octal number is represented by 3 but hexadecimal is represented by using 4 bits. So that's why what we are going to do is, it is partition. So here if you choose, if you see is 0, 111. Okay, this one is adding here. So 111, and 11. In the previous class I have already said that what we have to do is, in hexadecimal number system, one second, in hexadecimal number, if you write 3, normally 3 bits are enough to write 3, but what in hexadecimal is, we have to show it in 4 digits. That's what we are adding zeros in the MSB. Okay, if we are adding here MSB means, what will be the value? 0, 0, 1, 1. So the value will be 3, and this is the answer for octal to hexadecimal conversion. Okay, na? Octal to hexadecimal conversion here from 8 to 16. Okay, these are the conversions you have learned till now. Okay, one of your friend has asked me a doubt in this conversion. is, ma'am, in hexadecimal number system, if remainder is 59, then what will we write here? Okay, in this what I am going to say is, in hexadecimal number system 0 to 16. Okay, so from 10 to 16 we are using an alphabetic numbers A, B, C, D, and this will be the 59 will be as usual. That means from 16 from 17 onwards we are using normal number system. Okay, what is 10, we are using 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Only for these 6 numbers only we are using alphabetic digits, rather than other numbers are as usual. Okay, so you can directly write it as 59. I think you never get this type of reminder while doing this examples. Okay, did you got it? Number 463. What I have said, did you got it? Okay, so these are the conversions you have learned till now. Okay, coming to the next topic, that is complements. Okay, so in complements in digital computers, we use analog signals rather than, digital signals rather than analog signals, because digital signals are very faster than analog signals, so that we in this you are going to see any type of data in zeros and ones. So coming to the complements, in this you have two types of complements, that is one complement and two's complement. These one's complement and two's complement are used for binary number system. Okay, in this, that means if a binary number is given, so that it should be converted to one's complement or two's complement. So I'm going to discuss that matter next slide. And I said that one's complement and two's complement are used for binary number system. What about the remaining number systems? So for that remaining number systems, we are going to use complements are 9's complement and 10's complement. Okay, 9's complement and 10's complement. So coming to the first one, what is 1's complement? Okay, I said that 1's complement is used for binary number system. So binary number system is zeros and ones. Zeros and ones. In 1's complement, what we are doing is simply changing from if a binary number is 1, its complement value will be 0. If a binary number is 1, the complement will be 0. So suppose if a number will be 0 and its complement will be 1. What I did, 1's complement of a binary system is obtained by toggling on the transforming the 0 bit to 1. Okay, converting 0 to 1 and 1 to 0. So if you see that here, example. Example, 1's complement of 0 to 1 is. Very low. Okay. Hello, can you hear me? Okay. 1's complement of 0, 111. What we are going to do is just replacing 0 with 1 and 1 with 0. So if you see that here 0, 111. So what we are going to do is replacing here 0, so that it will be replaced as 1. Here 1, it will be replaced to 0 and 1, 0 and 1, 0. If in an exam, it will give the question will be a binary number and asked you to convert to 1's complement, then you have to do like this. Just to transform from, if you see there a 0, then put it as 1. If you see there 1, then put it as 0. Okay, this is how we are going to do 1's complement. And coming to the 2's complement. Okay, 2's complement means, okay, what you have done is, first we have to find out 1's complement of that number and you should add 1. Okay, I shall show you this 2's complement example in the next slide. And I have already said that these 1's and 2's complement are used for binary number systems, and these 9's and 10's complement are used in for decimal number system and other types of number systems. Okay. One second. So we are saying that we are doing binary addition. Okay, so these are the rules we are going to follow. So here 0 plus 0 means 0. So 0 plus 1 means 1, 1 plus 0 means 1. For suppose if there are two ones, normally when we add 1 plus 1 means what will be the value? It will be 2. Okay, 1 plus 1 means 2. But in binary, this 2 will be represented as 1, 0. Okay, 1 and 0. Why we are writing 1, 0 means I told you 8421. Okay, so when we 88421. Okay, so when we represent a bit 2 means what we will be write? 1, 0. What I am telling, did you get it or not? Hello? Okay, hello? At least some response. 1, 0. Yeah, okay. 1, 0. How we are going to represent is for octal number system. Chat box. Please reply it, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, in this 1 plus 1 means 0 with 1. As we have 8421. So 2 is represented as 1, 0. Similarly, if we add 3 ones means normally 1 plus 1 plus 1 means 3. 3 is represented in 2 bits as 1, 1. Okay, you can check in 8421 code, then you get here only 2 bits. That's why we are using 1, 1. Okay, so this is how we are going to do in the next slide. So here C, 1's complement. So this is one of the example. Find 1's complement of 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. Okay, so here this is the value and converted to its 1's complement value. Similarly, 1 is turned to 0, 0 means 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1 means 0, 0 and 1. This is the 1's complement value. Okay, there is another method for the complementation, that is subtracting the value, this value from ones. Okay, to find out the complement method, to find out the ones complement of a number, we have two methods. One method is simply replacing 1 with 0 and 0 with 1. And another type of subtraction means the value will be subtracted from ones. If we take here 5 bits, then we have to take here, this is the question what we gave. So we have to do subtraction by using 5 bits. If there is 6 bits in the question, you have to choose it as 6 bits. Okay, then you will get the answer. So both both methods can be give the same result. It will be little bit easy for you because it is easy to replace from 0 to 1s with ones and zeros. Okay, coming to next, 2's complement. What I have said is 2's complement means by doing 1's complement and adding 1. Okay, so first let us see with an example. Find 2's complement of 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. Okay, this is the value what we are given. So what I have said is adding 1 to the 1's complement. So first of all, what we have to do is find the complement for this number. So did you get that? From 0 will be replaced by 1, 1 will be replaced by 0. So this is the 1's complement value. Okay, and what I said is in 2's complement, we have to add 1 to its ones complement value. So this is the ones complement. We are adding 1. Okay, 0 plus 1, 1, and this one is quite common. We should not use this number. We have to use only ones complement value, and we have to perform addition. Okay, 1, 0 plus 1, 1, and this is 1, 1, 1. For suppose here also, if the value is 1, okay, if the value 0 is replaced by 1, then what will be happen? 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 means what we have to write as in the previous slide. I have already said that 1 plus 1 means it is represented as 1, 0. When you perform addition, for suppose you are going to add 19 plus 3. 9 plus 3 means what will be happen? 12. So 2 will be right in the down and 1 will be added in the up. So similarly, what we are going to do is, if these two are ones, that means 0 will be represented here and 1 will be sent to here. Then again we perform 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 means 0 with a carry 1. Okay, that's how we are going to represent the 2's complement. Okay, did you understand the 1's complement and 2's complement of a numbers? How to find a 1 complement and 2's complement of the numbers? If you understand, then we go to the problems, subtraction problems. We can check. Yes, ma'am. Still any response? Only 3 to 4 are responding. What about remaining? At least raise hand. Yeah, rather than typing it, a hand raise is very easy for you. Once tell, once complement. Okay, is there any other questions in complements? Okay, okay, once complement means repeat once again. Okay, okay, listen. So what I am going to say is, in ones complement, just we are replacing zeros with ones and ones with zeros. Okay, ones complement means just we are replacing zeros with ones and ones with zeros. Coming to two's complement, what we are going to do is, first the given number should be converted to ones complement, and then we have to add 1. Okay, so this is ones complement example. Here 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. So this is the value and its complemented value. What we are going to do is just replacing zeros with ones and ones with zeros. Okay, coming to the two's complement. Coming to the two's complement, what we are doing is, first this is the find two's complement of 0, find two's complement of 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. So this is the normal number. We are finding two's complement for this number. So what we are going to do is finding one's complement. Okay, so 0 is replaced with 1, 1 is replaced with 0, 1 is replaced with 0, 0 is replaced with 1, 0 is replaced with 1, and 1 is replaced with 0. So first step what we have to do is, in two's complement, is the given number should be performed one's complement. One's complement should be performed to the given number. So this is the one's complement value for the given number. Then in two's complement, what we are going to do it as adding 1 to the one's complement. So this is the one's complement value. Here we are adding 1. Okay, then 0 plus 1, 1, 1, and the values will be same because there is only 1 bit. This is how what we are going to perform two's complement of a number. Okay, did you got it? This is another example. Two's complement of 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 0. So this is the value and this is the complemented value, and we are adding 1. Okay, did you got it? Okay, coming to the next. Okay, here there is an example that we are performing subtraction using 1's complement. Subtraction using 1's complement. So here what we are doing is 3 minus 7. So 3 minus 7 means what will be the value? 3 minus 7 means normally we will get it as minus 4. Okay, minus 4. We are subtracting small number from big number. So the value will be minus 4. So what we are doing is we are performing 1's complement. So if you see that here 3 and 7 are, as I have said that we are using 1's complement and 2's complement for binary number system. But what we have done is we are subtracting 3 minus 1 using 1's complement. Question itself, it is mentioned that use 1's complement. So what we have to do is we should convert this number to binary number system. Okay, we have to convert this number to binary. So binary value of 3 is 0011 and binary number of 7 is 0111. As I told you that in octal number system 3 and 7, so 3 and 7 means obviously it is an octal number system. So in octal number system 3 bits are enough. I said that, but if you use 4 also no problem because these both are zeros. Okay, so so what we are going to do is finding the binary value for 3 and finding the binary value for 7. Okay, here what we are doing is 3 minus 7. That means we are subtracting 3 from 7. So what we have to do is find the complement for the second number. What we in 1's complement, what in 1's complement subtraction, we have to do complement for the second value. Either it is a larger number compared to this or it is a smaller number. We have to find out the complement for the second number. So 1's complement of 0111 is 1000. Simply replacing zeros with ones and ones with zeros. Okay, so this is the complement value. Okay, and now what we are doing is 1's complement value, and this complement is now added with 3. So 0111 okay, 1100, and this will be 1. What I have done, did you understand or not? చూడండి అమ్మ, ఇక్కడ మనం ఏం చేస్తున్నాం అంటే సబ్ట్రాక్షన్ ఆపరేషన్ పెర్ఫామ్ చేస్తున్నాం. దేన్ని యూజ్ చేసి సబ్ట్రాక్షన్ ఆపరేషన్ అనేది పెర్ఫామ్ చేస్తున్నాము అంటే 1's కాంప్లిమెంట్ అనేది యూజ్ చేసి. సో ఫర్ సపోజ్ ఇక్కడ మనం ఏం చేస్తున్నాం అంటే ఒక 1's కాంప్లిమెంట్ అనేది 1's కాంప్లిమెంట్ సబ్ట్రాక్షన్ అనేది మనం చేయాలి అనుకోండి. సో ఏమనుకుందామంటే A మైనస్ B సబ్ట్రాక్షన్ అనేది మనం పెర్ఫామ్ చేయాలి. సో ఎలా చేస్తాము అంటే Bకి కాంప్లిమెంట్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసి దాన్ని తీసుకొచ్చి Aకి యాడ్ చేస్తే మనకి రిజల్ట్ అనేది వస్తుంది. A మైనస్ B మనం సబ్ట్రాక్షన్ చేస్తాం. సో సబ్ట్రాక్షన్ చేయాలి అంటే ఏం చేయాలి అంటే Bకి కాంప్లిమెంట్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసి దాన్ని తీసుకొచ్చి Aకి యాడ్ చేస్తే మనకి ఆన్సర్ అనేది వస్తుంది. సో ఇక్కడ మనం ఏం చేసాం, 3కి బైనరీ కన్వర్ట్ చేసాం అండ్ 7 కూడా బైనరీలోకి కన్వర్ట్ చేసాం. కన్వర్ట్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఏం చేసాము అంటే A మైనస్ B ఆర్ A ప్లస్ B ఏదైనా మనకి అనవసరం. Bకి మనం కాంప్లిమెంట్ అనేది ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయాలి. హియర్ B అనేది ఏంటి 7. సో 7కి కాంప్లిమెంట్ అనేది ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసాం. 7కి కాంప్లిమెంట్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఏం చేసాము అంటే ఆ 7ని తీసుకొచ్చి 3కి యాడ్ చేసాం. సో 7 తీసుకొచ్చి 3కి యాడ్ చేస్తే మనకి ఇక్కడ రిజల్ట్ ఎంత వచ్చింది 1011. అవునా? సో నార్మల్గా 3లోంచి 7 తీస్తే మనకి ఎంత వస్తుంది 4 రావాలి. సో ద రిజల్ట్ ఈస్ కరెక్ట్ ఆర్ నాట్? ఈస్ దట్ ద రిజల్ట్ ఈస్ రైట్ ఆర్ నాట్? How will you justify whether that is correct or not? సింపుల్ అమ్మా, 8421 కోడ్ యూస్ చేసుకోండి. ఇప్పుడు 8421 కోడ్ ఉంది. ఓకే, సంబట్ రెస్పాన్స్ చూద్దాం. కరెక్ట్, లాస్ట్ 8421 కోడ్. సో 8421 కోడ్ యూస్ చేస్తే మనకి ఆన్సర్ ఇక్కడ ఎంత వచ్చింది? 8 ప్లస్ సి, 8 ప్లస్ 2 ప్లస్ 1, దట్ మీన్స్ 11. అంటే 4 లోంచి 3 తీస్తే 11. ఈజ్ దట్ ద కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్? నో. సో ఇక్కడికి వచ్చేటప్పటికి ఏంటి అంటే మనం కాంప్లిమెంట్స్ అనేవి స్మాల్ నెంబర్, ఓకే, స్మాల్ నెంబర్ నుంచి బిగ్ నెంబర్ అనేది మనం సబ్ట్రాక్షన్ చేసినప్పుడు రిజల్ట్ అనేది కాంప్లిమెంట్ ఫామ్ లో వస్తుంది. ఓకేనా? రిజల్ట్ అంటే నెగిటివ్ నెంబర్ కనుక మనకి రిజల్ట్ అయితే అది కాంప్లిమెంట్ ఫామ్ లో ఉంటుంది. సో దానికి మళ్ళీ మీరు వన్స్ కాంప్లిమెంట్ అనేది ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తే మీకు ఒరిజినల్ ఆన్సర్ అనేది వస్తుంది. సో అదే చూడండి ఇక్కడ 1011. ఓకేనా? దీనికి మళ్ళీ మీరు వన్స్ కాంప్లిమెంట్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తే 0100. సో ఆన్సర్ విల్ బి 4. ఓకేనా? సో అక్కడ మనకి ఏంటి అంటే నెగిటివ్ వాల్యూస్ అనేవి ఆ రిజల్ట్ లో కాంప్లిమెంట్ ఫామ్ లో వస్తుంది. గాట్ ఇట్? సో సేమ్ ఇదే నెంబర్ కి మీరు 2's కాంప్లిమెంట్ యూస్ చేసి కూడా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయొచ్చు. సేమ్ ఏం చేస్తారు, మళ్ళీ 7 కి వన్స్ కాంప్లిమెంట్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తారు. అంటే ఇదిగోండి. సో సేమ్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఫర్ 2's కాంప్లిమెంట్ ఎలా చేయొచ్చు అంటే సేమ్ 7 కి వన్స్ కాంప్లిమెంట్ అనేది చేస్తారు. వన్స్ కాంప్లిమెంట్ చేసిన తర్వాత ఏం చేయాలి? సబ్ట్రాక్షన్ యూజింగ్ 2's కాంప్లిమెంట్ 1 క్వశ్చన్. నేను ఇక్కడ ఏంటి పెర్ఫార్మ్ ఫాలోయింగ్ సబ్ట్రాక్షన్ యూజింగ్ వన్స్ కాంప్లిమెంట్ అన్నాను. సో ఏం చేశారు, సెకండ్ దానికి కాంప్లిమెంట్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేశారు, యాడ్ చేశారు, రిజల్ట్ అనేది వచ్చేసింది. ఫర్ సపోజ్ పెర్ఫార్మ్ ఫాలోయింగ్ సబ్ట్రాక్షన్ యూజింగ్ 2's కాంప్లిమెంట్ అన్నాను అనుకోండి. అప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తారు, 7 కి వన్స్ కాంప్లిమెంట్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తారు, ఆ వన్స్ కాంప్లిమెంట్ కి 1 యాడ్ చేయాలి. అంతే కదా? 2's కాంప్లిమెంట్ ఏంటి? వన్స్ కాంప్లిమెంట్ ప్లస్ 1. సో ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తాం, ఈ వన్స్ కాంప్లిమెంట్ కి ప్లస్ 1 యాడ్ చేస్తే సమ్ రిజల్ట్ అనేది వస్తుంది. ఈ రిజల్ట్ కి మళ్ళీ 3 అనేది యాడ్ చేయాలి. ఓకేనా? యాడ్ చేస్తే మనకి ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది. సో అక్కడ కూడా ఏంటంటే మనం ఇక్కడ వన్స్ కాంప్లిమెంట్ యూస్ చేసిన 2's కాంప్లిమెంట్ యూస్ చేసిన ఆన్సర్ అనేది నెగిటివ్ లోనే వస్తుంది. సో 2's కాంప్లిమెంట్ పెర్ఫార్మ్ చేసినప్పుడు కూడా మీకు ఆన్సర్ అనేది నెగిటివ్ లోనే వస్తుంది. మళ్ళీ ఆ వచ్చిన రిజల్ట్ కి మీరు 2's కాంప్లిమెంట్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తే మీకు కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్ అనేది వస్తుంది. ఓకేనా? సో కొన్ని కేసెస్ లో ఆన్సర్ అనేది డైరెక్ట్ గా వచ్చేస్తుంది. కొన్ని కేసెస్ లో ఇట్స్ ఆన్సర్ అనేది కాంప్లిమెంట్ ఫామ్ లో ఉంటుంది. మెయిన్లీ నెగిటివ్ నెంబర్స్ వచ్చినప్పుడు ఆన్సర్ అనేది కాంప్లిమెంట్ ఫామ్ లో ఉంటుంది. సో మీకు 8421 గుర్తుంటే గనక మీరు ఈజీగా రిప్రజెంటేషన్ అనేది చేయొచ్చు. ఓకేనా? 8421 గుర్తుంటే గనక for 2's కాంప్లిమెంట్ ఇట్స్ 1010. 1010 కి ఇప్పుడు ఏం చేస్తావు, దీన్ని యాడ్ చేయి, 0011 ని యాడ్ చేయి. let me see, 0011 plus అమ్మ ఏం చేస్తామంటే సేమ్ ఇదే ప్రాసెస్ లో 0011 కి ఇక్కడ 1010ని యాడ్ చేయి. సో 1010 అంటున్నాం. సో ఈ 1 అనేది ఇక్కడికి వస్తుంది. ఓకేనా? అండ్ ఇక్కడ 1 అంటే 1 plus 1 అంటే 0 with a carry 1, and this will be again 1. that means 1101 వస్తుంది. ఓకేనా? ఇక్కడ ఆన్సర్ ఎంత వస్తుంది అంటే 1101 వస్తుంది. ఓకేనా? సో దీనికి ఏం చేస్తారు, మళ్ళీ దీనికి మీరు కాంప్లిమెంటేషన్ 2's కాంప్లిమెంట్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేస్తే మీకు ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది. ఓకేనా? దీనికి కాంప్లిమెంటేషన్ చేస్తే మీకు నార్మల్గా ఎంత వస్తుంది, ఆన్సర్ 2 వస్తుంది. కానీ అది కరెక్ట్ కాదు. దానికి మళ్ళీ మీరు 1 యాడ్ చేస్తేనే మీకు కరెక్ట్ ఆన్సర్ అనేది వస్తుంది. ఓకేనా? సో ఈ క్లాస్లో మీరు ఏం నేర్చుకున్నారు అంటే నెంబర్ సిస్టమ్స్ అండ్ కాంప్లిమెంట్స్ అనేవి నేర్చుకుంటున్నారు. సో నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్లో we are going to discuss about signed binary number system and 9's complement and 10's complement numbers అనేవి మీరు నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్లో నేర్చుకుందరు కానీ. ఓకేనా? ఈరోజు చెప్పిన క్లాస్ అర్థమైందా? ఎనీ డౌట్స్? రెస్పాండ్. ఎనీ డౌట్స్? ఎనీ డౌట్స్? రెస్పాండ్. No doubt.